With everybody talking about Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League Batman, I wanted to turn around and talk about a different character. You might be thinking, who is this character? Green Lantern? The Flash? Maybe Superman? Well, no. And if you did, then this video probably started to play after you were watching something else. But today, we will be talking about Wonder Woman. Hello humans of the universe, heroes, villains, and everything between. I'm Lapukmo, and today we're going to be taking a closer look at Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League Wonder Woman. Also, the only problem that I have with this game is that it's set in the Arkham universe, so all that Batman history is gone. But other than that, I'm gonna let everybody else get mad about that, because I anyway don't want an Arkham Batman that isn't Kevin Conroy. And yes, I know they're mad about the legacy and not the future games. So back to Wonder Woman. So in this game, she's the only member of the League that doesn't turn evil, and she helps our heroes. But I want to talk about her personality and if she is Wonder Woman. So she has the fighting ability in the game, and what is undoubtedly my favorite cutscene, she takes down all the squad members with ease. And we know that she was able to escape Green Lantern where the Flash almost died, and then later was turned by Batman. So if you can beat Space Cop, you're golden. And she has honor and she just wants to save her friends. She actually goes out of her way to try and find a way to save them instead of resorting to killing.
It should be in a sword, not a shield. You saw the massacre upstairs. Your friends are beyond saving. How many more lives will be lost while you try and fail?
I do not need a lecture on morality from a shark.
Later, she sacrifices herself to Superman because he doesn't die to the kryptonite, and she tells the Suicide Squad that they are the only hope. Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope. You're the hero we needed, not the one we deserved. But anywho, I do have my gripes. She does get easily frustrated with the squad like in this scene.
We should team up.
Barry? Who the hell's Barry?
I'm a warrior for peace. I swore an oath to never strike anyone in anger. You four are seriously testing my resolve!
But she is very stubborn, which is usually accurate to the character, and she dies trying to save the day and doing all she can, never back down, like that one scene from Justice League Doom proves, where she won't stop fighting the fake cheetahs. So she never backs down. And she's trying to save as many people as she can because she's at some pier helping people get safe. Then Captain Boomerang rats her out. So I think she has a lot more resentment for criminals in this game than she does in some other stories. But saying it really feels like she has an extra strong disdain here. And maybe it stems from the fact that they want to kill her friends, or just because they don't actually care and are just helping because they have chips in their neck. I mean, we all know that one time when she's like, my list isn't as long as yours because when I deal with my villains, I deal with them. I never liked that a lot. The New 52 misrepresented this character. The line is badass, but it's just not for me. Like, at least when she does kill like Max Lord, she is upset and it was a hard decision. In that story, because I feel like she's the most likely of the Trinity to make that hard choice because she knows Batman won't and she doesn't want Superman to have to. So tangent over, but she never once attempts to kill the villains here. She doesn't even attempt to stop them. And this may be a stretch, but I think it's because she knows they can help, or maybe it's just because they're Argus property. But she doesn't really have the strength to kill her friends and fellow heroes, which is obviously a very hard line, especially when it's people you care about. And in this game, they say she's too honorable. And this version of her has a lot of honor. It's very prevalent in her character, and I guess she went to Valhalla when she died. Get it? It's funny because that's Norse myth and she's Greek mythology anyway. But I'm pretty excited to dissect the Wonder Woman in this upcoming game. I think it's either this year or next year. But this version of Wonder Woman is fairly solid, especially since it's one-time use. Her costume is okay. I like Wonder Woman better with her hair down, though. She uses a shield and a knife in this game. What I do want to talk about in a future video is definitely her weaponry and how she should just use a lasso maybe. But this was fairly solid. I just think she should have had a bit more compassion. But put yourself in her shoes, and I would probably be mad too. Not that I would do anything, because I'm a little bitch, but I do find it interesting, this version, and it would be cool to learn more about her lore. But I highly doubt we will be seeing her again, given her current state. But she is voiced by Susan Eisenberg, apparently. But she doesn't seem as wholesome as she is in Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. This Wonder Woman looks like she's seen some things. You know, she's had a grizzled life. So, but honestly, for this situation, it makes sense, and she seems like a good version of Wonder Woman who will do the right thing, and when she was fighting Superman, she proved that she would even be willing to kill her friends to save the world. I also like the Flash in this game. I think he is well written too and maintains his personality, but the story in this game is enjoyable, and I had a fairly good time playing it. Yeah, it was okay. But final thoughts, I think this Wonder Woman is good, and I like her portrayal. I don't think she's perfect, but I do think she's a good enough job for showing her to you, if that makes sense. But anyways, as always, stay cool, stay weird, stay you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.